Welcome back to my channel, everyone, for a brand new reaction. And here we have an anime trailer or teaser reaction for the upcoming new series of My Hero Academia called My Hero Academia Vigilantes. And if you don't know what this is about, it's pretty much a spin-off prequel of the main series that is about, I believe, like a 10-year difference between series, I guess, in timeline. But it deals with this other superhero or someone who's trying to become a hero but ends up being a vigilante, and a whole bunch of other stuff goes on in this story that essentially connects it a lot to the main franchise of My Hero. A lot of stuff with like All Might and like All for One that I know will be shown in this series. Like, I don't know if the battle that they had will be shown in this, but I know a lot of more context to these characters that we know in the main series will be brought out into this, like Aizawa and just certain other characters. But this is a prequel of sorts to the main My Hero show, and I'm curious about this because I honestly wasn't expecting them to adapt this show until the main series ended, honestly. But it kind of makes sense that they're starting it around the same time that the series is about to have its final season, so that they can continue on in a way without any, I guess, just things slowing them down. But this is going to be, at least this year seems like it's going to be filled with My Hero, because we're both going to get this first season of Vigilantes, which could be a 13 episode season like season 1 of My Hero before it goes into a full 24 episode or more. But yeah, we're gonna get a whole lot of My Hero this year with this, and then season 8, I believe we'll get season 8 this year in like fall time, if not. But this is going to hopefully hold us up until our main series, My Hero with Deku. But I'm curious with this, I don't really remember too much about the name of the character from the show. It was just a little bit about his quirk, Slide and Go, I think it's called. But just a lot of stuff I'm curious about this show, and this is a teaser that they have. They call it the super teaser, but it's just going to be a normal teaser with how I at least will title this video, I think. Especially because a new teaser just dropped about yesterday, but I am trying to get all caught up on my list of reactions. So let's get into this and see what this new series of My Hero will be. But before we do though, hit that like button and subscribe and leave all your comments you have on this new project, and let's start. All Might's looking dark, like Dark Might. Hawks? I don't think Hawks was around for like the public stuff at this time. I'm curious about this one. This one is also a darker story of My Hero, more mature. Yes, and then she's an idol character. I've read the first few chapters, just haven't been able to continue. Illegals, how they kind of wasn't too sure that was like the Spanish like title logo. Yeah, this looks good, and that's just the first teaser. They're calling it the super teaser, which I don't know, like it definitely is a teaser, just showing a little bits of the characters going to show up in this, and just the side of vigilantes that we honestly haven't really seen too much in My Hero. We've seen it, I guess, primarily with Deku going into his vigilante arc in season 6 and in the manga, but that's really the only real vigilante stuff I guess we see in the main series. Is Deku doing vigilante stuff when he goes into that arc. But yeah, I'm curious on how this will go. Like I said during the reaction, this is a much darker story in My Hero. Even though it like does deal with the vigilante side of stuff, it's going to be a more mature story because our main character here is, I believe, he's 18 years old, not like Deku, who's still in high school. So we're going to be past, I guess, those type of restrictions with characters and what they can do, especially because they're more mature characters in this show, so they can get away with, I think, some extra adult material, at least in storyline, versus like the main series that is dealing with literal high schoolers. But I'm curious as this will come out. I'm guessing this is going to come out near the end of spring, sometime before summer. I know that they are going to probably want a good time gap in between the main series, the final season, and when they air this. So I'll be curious, and hopefully there's not going to be any delays or pushbacks. So I'll definitely look more into this and be more caught up in what they're doing, especially with the new teaser being out, I think yesterday, or at least by the time I'm recording this, yesterday on like the 21st, 22nd, they released a new teaser for this. But I'm curious. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below if you're curious in this and if you like My Hero. And just thank you for tuning in this video and tune in for more things on this channel. And take care, everybody.